Hey, how's it going everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to micro adjust or to tear over and to recalibrate your shifters for your Ultegra Di2 or your Dura-Ace Di2. This will work for both of them, it does not matter. This is an electronic component, so we're going to, if you ever have noise in your shifting and it's over on one side and you hear tick, 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 I'll show you guys how to adjust that. What you're going to need is you're going to need your junction box, which will either be located in your handlebar or maybe on the down tube of your frame or underneath your stem. You just got to locate where this box is, where you usually plug in and charge your Di2 system at, and that's how you'll adjust it. So right now, this system right here is in line. So what we'd have to first do is let's say you pick up your bike, your brand new bike, and you get it, and it's out of alignment because the bike shop that you loved and trusted didn't do you right. That's not uncommon. Sometimes they just don't like people. So now you hear it. It's ticking. It sounds like it's not in line. It sounds like the chain is kind of off the cassette. It's kind of to one side. I want to do a little bit more to make it a little more extreme. I'll show you guys the steps of what you need to do. Like that. So we have it out of line. You got it from the shop. First thing you're going to do is you're going to diagnose where it's coming from. So what I like to do is put the derailleur into the middle cog of where the cassette is, because that kind of gives it an even playing field and we can see where the stress is coming from. First we want to see if it's either going to be the hanger or if it's just misalignment of the chain and the cassette. If it's a hanger, that means that your derailleur got bent, hit, or you dropped your bike. You might need to bring it to the store if you can't fix it. Usually you need to make sure your hanger is straight for this to work. But if it's just out of alignment, let's say you transfer your bike from here to a Wahoo trainer and then the cassettes are different, that's not normal, so we're going to make sure this is all adjusted right. So let's go ahead and put it here. I'll put this into a middle gear. So we can still hear that's out of alignment, so we're going to take a look. We're going to diagnose where this is coming from. So you can kind of see when you're looking at the cassette and that pulley wheel right there, that it looks a little bit more to the left over there, and that chain line doesn't look straight. So what we got to do is we're going to go to our junction box. We're going to press and hold this button. We're not going to press it. We're going to press and hold it until this light turns red. We're going to press and hold right here. Red light on. Now we're in micro tear mode, so now we can make these adjustments as we needed when riding. So if you want to, you can actually do this. Hold this button down and then get on your bike, and then you can make these micro adjustments as needed. But what I'm gonna do is your downshift or the make harder gear right here, your downshift like the paddle, this is going to make it go down towards the derailleur. Those are gonna be micro shifts down. The button with texture right here, you press this one, this is gonna make it so it moves slightly up towards the top end gear or towards the disc. So that's how you adjust the micro shift. So what we're gonna do is we're going to press this over a little bit. Sounds like it's getting a little bit worse. We'll keep on doing it. And now we want to see where this is at right now. Just needs to come over just a little bit more. See right there. And I'm pressing the upshift towards the disc to make it go right. Still a little bit there. 2 more clicks. I did it at a pretty extreme one. You probably won't have to like 1 or 2 clicks. We can see it's being very quiet now. Do 1 more click, see how that goes. Let me put this in a tripod on. Alright, so I got it on the tripod right now, and I still have it in the micro shift mode. Right now it sounds really good, but I'm going to show you what it's like to go to an extreme. So I'm going to shift up towards the disc, and you can actually shift. So I go like that. So right now it's trying to shift, it's in a bad move, so we're going to go ahead and we want to bring this down. We're going to press this shifter right here to bring this down, and we're still in this micro shift mode. And now this will realign it to make it in line. Alright guys, so now we have this fully aligned. We're all adjusted, and all you had to do, to recap, was to put your junction box into tear mode. By pressing and holding this button down right here, the red light will go on right there. Then we're going to use our own shifter that we have up here to make it go over the which way we want. There'll be minimal micro adjustments. This making goes towards the derailleur. This making go back up to the top of the cassette. And you can literally be riding it while in that mode and still just kind of play up one. Okay, it's still ticking. Down one, still ticking. Go back and forth until you actually get it to a point where there's no more noise. But hopefully you guys found this video useful. And thank you guys again so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.